Looks like everything's getting started okay. Hello and welcome. And my headset must be turned up a little bit too loud. Or the game's a little too loud. That's the other possibility. Let's go to hard mode. I guess we played all of these. Look at those grades. That's pretty good. Aha! Okay, so fifth scene, first trial, is where we will start. Here in Hotline Miami, I'm your host, Elizibar. I hope to have a great time with you today. Even the cutscenes are reversed. That just messes with my head. Did you investigate these claims? You bet. Ah, yes. The old phone records ploy. Golden truck stop. I'm just kind of going through the plot, just in case you haven't seen it before. Hey, Pudding. However, bum bum bum. Oh, Evan Wright. He's writing stuff. Did you see him? He had a notebook. He was writing things. It's like it's writing his name, Evan Wright. Yep. Gonna talk to Pardo? Yep. One moment. What do you want, Evan? I'm busy murdering somebody. So? You know I can't talk about that. I'm really busy. Ask for Petrov. Oh, this mission. Okay. Do we go this way? I think so. Yeah. Oh, we got right in a taxi. Hey, buddy. Watch this, man. Boom. And then now we freak out. Oh my god, I killed somebody. Attempted resurrection. Fail. You know what? Just in case Bryn gets on. Oh, I got the music turned down already. Okay. Be like, just in case Bryn gets on, I should lower the volume. Oh no, there's been an accident. I murdered somebody. Help me, somebody. Oh my gosh. Slick. Come on, get the freaking thing. I'm pressing the button to pick up the baseball bat game. Fine. Whatevs. Playing upside down is weird. Get up so I can kill you. Well, kill in quotes, I guess. If anything, I'm killing them with kindness. Ow! Whoop. Oh, come on. I had that dude dead to rights. Come on. Jerks. Whoop. Splat. Alright. Now for over here, get you. Oh, and you. Okay. That's fine. Anybody else want to get involved? I forgot about that guy. he's there in regular difficulty. What makes hard so much different from regular? I mean, I'm trying to talk here, game, okay? So far, it basically seems the same. I haven't really noticed enemies having different stuff going on. Splat. Splat. Oh, maybe this guy looking through the window is new. Yeah, we should disarm everybody. Ah, let me take the bullets out of your gun. Because usual can't seem to find a good balance for camera scaling. Oh, it's an old world gamer! What's up, old world gamer? Also, putting cameras are really hard. Just go look at all the games like from the PlayStation 1 era that have bad cameras. Oh, I didn't brain that guy? Fine. There. Just wait for these guys. Stand there. Bam! Wait, let's disarm your gun. There we go. Next. Getting ready to do much the same, just finish shoveling. Ugh. How to know it's wintertime. You get out the snow shovel. Snow here wasn't so bad. I mean, we had some and it was annoying, but nothing my snowblower couldn't handle pretty easily. In fact, it was probably freaking frack overkill for the job. Come on, guys, let's go. Yeah, this is the first time you've been here in a while. Well, I appreciate you coming by. There we go. Really? Okay, fine. You don't want to give me a beat stick? Just use my hands. Who needs a weapon? Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Haha! Just gotta turn around and let's rush him right there. Boom! Now you guys. Got him. Okay, we get some plot. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Are you Petrov? Losing power is the worst. I gotta admit. Is the sound volume and all that okay? Tomorrow to get up for school. Ah! Yeah, it's getting kind of late in the day for you, isn't it? Well, I appreciate you dropping by and hanging out for even just a couple minutes. Blah, 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 plot. I should just skip this, but I'm not going to. What were they after? Try to break them, none of them talk, not a single one. Get out of here. Fine. Quit freaking out, Pudding. So how did my score go? Oh, we just barely pulled the C. These Evan Wright stages, I can't seem to be able to get a good score on. I tried doing, I think it was this stage in regular difficulty, and I couldn't get like an A or anything. What a day! No, well, yeah. I love that kind of phrasing in English. You say no, yeah, I agree. Like, you combine up and down and positive and negative into the same statement, and it becomes utterly meaningless. Yeah, you should have talked about the Miami Mutilator, dude. Still owe me one. That'll be it for me. You'll be fired. Blah, blah, blah. These two are great friends. Yes, I've played all of Hotline Miami and Hotline Miami 2. Yep, both parts. It's very interesting stuff. Oh, Hotline Miami 1 made me so mad though. The girl, like, I had to get my revenge and kill a lot of people. Which, fortunately, the game's plot wanted me to do, so it was great. Alright, so we got the twins getting ready to roll out. Or not the twins, the fans. Although the twins are part of the fans. Kind of like this place, huh? Didn't sign up to be no hero. Any better ideas? Nope, let's go. Yep, got it. Let's roll. Gonna buy it soon? You know, these games are a lot of fun. I've probably gotten like 100 hours of fun out of them. I recommend buying Hotline Miami and its sequel. Come on. Oh, not quite fast enough. There we go. I think the heavy dudes are new here. I don't remember them before. Yeah, this is harder than it used to be. We gotta wait for him to go way down there. Get you. Get you. Now you. And I got stuck on the corner. Gosh darn it. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Juicy. Okay, I gotta do better than that. There we go. Isolate them one by one. Kind of the opposite of Noah with his arc. Playing the swans in hard mode is kind of tricky because the swans are hard to aim with anyway. This may not have been my best gameplay choice. But we're doing all right. One Dip One, I think Stefan was talking to, or OW Gamer was talking to Pudding over there, because Pudding was talking about some programming stuff earlier on. Where is the last? Oh, there's the last one. Great, floor cleared. This gun with that Uzi. Okay, that was stupid. We're getting there. Oh, you have to go? Well, thank you for dropping by. I hope you have a great evening and great night, sleep well, and school goes great, and all that good stuff, man. Thank you again for coming by. Come on, pick up the Uzi. Yeah! Haha, we killed somebody. And then I died. You know, I'm just gonna chainsaw everybody. It's so much easier to just do that. Gotcha. Man, I am terrible playing the swans. Truly, it must be said that of all the people in this game, I'm the worst with these guys. Because I can see how they're powerful. Because you have both kinds of attacks at the same time. There's the dog. There's the dog. Okay. Ha! Take that, Bunyip. Oh, the stage layout's a little different. There used to be a door here in the mirrored original version of it, anyway. Just cut him in half. Why not? God dang it! Present, reckon. Oh, this all seems like a big mistake now. I should just played the cat and just punched everything like I normally would have. Ooh, good move, actually. Alright, got the dog. Grab the Uzi, thank you. big dude? Yes, we got the big dude. Alright. Alright, let's get the girl. Stay back! I'm freaking out! Look at my drugged out eyes! Woo! Woo! My name is Pudding! You're not gonna harm me, my brother. You just killed all my friends! Oh no! You're gonna take me anywhere and leave me alone, or I swear I'll shoot you. But she will if you just stand there. She'll kill you. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know, I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, see, I knew what you were really thinking there, man. You done anytime soon? This isn't a good time to be messing around, blah, blah, blah. Cars broke down. It's not my van. Just do it. You're the only one of us who ain't busy at work all day. There, that should do it. Try starting her up. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Car noises. To be a mob boss. Now, really, if anybody in this game is Pudding, it's the son. Look at him. He's insane. He's wearing communist paraphernalia, you know? This is totally Pudding. Could it wall jump by accident? No. The last time I programmed the game was like 20 years ago, and it was written in QBasic. It's a slot machine. It's kind of cool. If he's wearing I'm just going to totally Truffle. Yeah, where is Truffle Historian anyway? He hasn't joined a stream or anything in a long time. I appreciate him hanging out in the Discord, though. Parting gift, grab a sample of our new product. Alright, well, we got the new product. Let's get out of here. We should take the boss's car. Alright, get our silence pistol. It's so weird playing these stages. These enemies are way more aggressive than normal. Really? How'd I miss that? I'm tempted to just pick this skateboard up and just bash their heads in. Good lord. Son of Al Gore's mom. There we go. Without being able to aim, because hard mode takes that away. This is a lot harder. You. Let's get you. Well, I know Bryn is busy with a lot of just different projects that he's working on. I figure Trouble Historian's the same. You know, people get busy, Pudding. They start working on things. Screw it. We're just gonna bash everybody's head in. Come on up here, bro. No, that was a good shot, though. Good try. Good try, eat a fry. Whoop. 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 Oh, snap! You mentioned Bran and suddenly he appears. Wow, this stage is rough and hard. Haha, I gotcha, chump. And by chump, I mean the bad guy, not like Bran or something, because it would just be kind of weird if I called him a chump. Well, Pudding was talking about you. He's all like, oh, that Bran guy, he's like French. And I'm like, whoa, dude. He's like, so French. And he started doing his French impression. Not really, but that would have been funny. Come on, bro. Ah, lame. And of course, they stack up in a bad way for me. It's only natural. Bro. Okay, that guy's dead. So it just leaves the wandering dude, who we took out, and whatever's on the right side. No! I pulled the trigger! That kind of pisses me off. Alright, good job, me. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. I like having somebody supportive on my side. You get this dude? Yes! Of course, in hard mode, you have half the ammo you otherwise would, picking up guns. Just wait for this guy. Did you have a friend or anything? No? It's just you, Mr. Pistolero? Okay. Bran, you say everything is crap. But if everything is crap, nothing is crap. Oh, I need a gun for that side, okay. Give me the pistol. that went badly. That went badly. Should have brought a gun. Now I just got to read this exchange real quick. I made some portal test chambers, then realized that they are crap. Then I played Terraria. I saw that. Everything I make is crap. How many diapers do you consume every day? And what pudding makes is even worse. Do you? Asterisk. Ooh. It's getting hot in my chat, man. Yep. Aha. Put the bullet back into the barrel. I forget how that song goes. Which is funny because I was just listening to it the other day. Okay, well that was a terrible shot. Oh, this gun's empty. That's terrible. Everything is terrible, apparently. Well, it's true. The quality of the chat does change markedly depending on whether you're here or not, Pudding. Bren, I can't tell you apart anymore. You're all European to me. Oh! Oh! Go to the other side. Oh, God. This mess. Okay. Oh, snap. Good comeback, nerd. You know, game, sometimes you just gotta let me bash somebody's head in, alright? You can't maintain this cool facade of stoicism for forever, okay? Oh my god, I'm so sick of this guy. There, I feel better. This guy. Crap, got a big guy coming for us. Let him die. What's left? Alright, we'll wait for him to come back around. We'll machine gun him. Like that. Okay, that guy's dead. Dead. Create the platform-based round, mimicking the way I played Broforce. Oh god. So the whole thing is just like over and over you just fight the man who made the monster? Oh, if the other guy had a gun. God dang it. Frickin'. Just gonna bash everyone's brains in. Come on, bro. Make it out of there quick enough. Lame. Let's try this again. You know, game, this wouldn't be a problem if you would just let me bash these dudes to death. It's not a big deal. You just go, elizibar, you want to murder someone? And I say yes, and then you let me kill them. Where's the problem? Whoop. Whoop. Isn't Merchant Fest you came on not getting hit? Oh no, he makes bleep again. Please, God, no. You made the bleep, so you can't call. The shit theme is the shit is the shits. Okay. It's good to see the quality of my stream chat has been maintained at the upper echelons of goodness. But you died, big guy. Thank you. Hand-to-hand weapon. Let's go bash some people's heads in. Whoop whoop. Next. Bryn and I are a godly duo. You two certainly have a way with each other, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Wink wink. Nudge, nudge. You know, game, you could just give me guns that have enough bullets in them to do the job. Alright, where's that freaking Uzi at? There it is. It's only have 5 bullets? That's not enough. Give me another freaking Uzi. I am the godly one and he is the duo. Whatever you say, man. There we go. Grab the bag of money and let's get out of here. Oh yeah, and then there's this loser here. Whoa, who are you? I'm freaking out. Look at all my piercings. Thought you'd get away, huh? Go, what? I just work here. Who are you? I'm gonna murder you. You're freaking me out, man. I'm gonna murder you. Get out of here. I'm gonna murder you. Ah! Wow, C-. That game has some high expectations. Hey, look! It's his unfaithful wife. Just like that. Your boss let you? I thought you said... Speaking of which... Money! Ooh, Brenda's gonna go join the shower. Is that... Like, are showers in France like the same as they are in other parts of the world? Like, there's water cascading? It's not like wine or something? Because, you know, that's kind of what I imagine is like, you turn on the shower head and like, champagne comes out. See, in 300 years, wow. That's a pretty long shower, man. Oh, kitty cat. Oh, I can't get to the kitty cat. No. Time for a trippy dream sequence. Can't go through the weather like that. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody's favorite, Mitch Murder. Ah! So whether Roger wants to towards the Florida and the Atlantic, it says blah, 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 blah. Great. He's got a chicken behind him now. Dude, you're talking to a giant chicken, okay? Just a chicken, boo. forget to bring your girlfriend. Oh, snap. I'm going to take a 30-second break here. Oh, I need to, like, stretch a little bit. So I'll pick this up in just a moment. There we go. Mary! Oh my gosh, Mary! Where are you, Mary? I got a cat. He's adorable. Look at him. He just, like, sleeps and maybe a mutant with an extra leg or something. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Dear Mobster, I'm so sorry about this. You would have done the same thing if you were me. Love. Mary! Oh my gosh. Time to go party! In the USA! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Dude's getting high. Let's swan it up again. Look at that DJ, he don't care. He's just like, I'm making me some music, man. Okay, so there's another guy up there. Woo! Get the Uzi. Yeah! Okay, pudding. Alright, we'll deal with that guy too. There we go. Oh, mutualage. Or you can just miss. That works too, bro. Yes, it can get a lot worse, or a lot more stupid than that. I mean, you didn't even start talking about the intersectional aspects of this. You know, I think it's really important to study not just what you were talking about, but how it affects the lives of genderqueer, transvestite, transsexual Alaskan Eskimos that are black. Until you're willing to conduct that study, I don't think we should consider your hypothesis at all. Got him. Whew. No, it's nothing to lose your head over. Grab a new gun, please. Grab a new gun. Thank you. Dag nabbit. Okay. Here. Dagnabbit. Just cut everybody in half. There we go. Nice. Murdered a bunch of people. Such is the way of Hotline Miami. That dog thought he was going to get me, man. What a joke. Doesn't he know the only dog that can get me is Phantom? That's only because I let my guard down around her. She's a vicious little killing machine. Wow, look at this loser. He's in here getting high as a kite. Are we in the jungle? I want to go to the jungle. Am I bleeding? This is so sad. The fans are messed up, man. The fans are really messed up. They just beat that guy for no reason. Yeah, climax. That's definitely what she said. You know, Pudding, I think sadly what they were doing is what they consider winding down. Sure thing. Alright, thanks for letting me get a shot, bro. Woo! Ouch. Man, why do I get so personal, Pudding? Okay, you know, I don't remember horrifying plant things that... The controls got weird. Why can't I get in the car? Oh, because I gotta take the picture first. Duh. Time to move out, son. I got the flamethrower, man. My controls are weird. There we go. Yeah, I cannot actually aim. That makes this game a little bit difficult. What the heck? Let me unplug and replug my controller real quick. No, it's still doing it. What on earth? There we go. It moved the mouse. No, it's still freaking out like a flapjack. Okay. I think I need to restart the game real quick. Sorry about this. That was certainly really weird. I blame Pudding, naturally. It's almost assuredly his fault, somehow. You would. You blame everybody but yourself. Let's see, hard. Oh, there we go. Ambush! Oh, I should have skipped the intro. Welcome back, Pudding. Bren. You all look the same to me. I'm trying to push buttons. Is it working? Like I'm trying to upset you and generate controversy to increase my viewership. You can't blame Bren when it's clearly your fault. I should have skipped the intro. Spaghetti swap. No, yes, that's what I want. He approves of it too late. Come on around, buddy, so I can stab you. Got him. Next. No, that's how you want to be? Okay, well, I'll just stab you. I'll stab your little window, too. Just kind of rolling my eyes. Go. Oh, it was a dual pistol dude, okay. I'm really sick of these guys already. Just call me Liberty Prime, baby. Got it. Oh, Pudding, he's so silly. Clearly, that's what my flamethrower was burning right there. It's your favorite substance. Looks like Zarby. I don't even know what that means, but okay. That was a lot of dudes. Now they're all dead. Stupid machine gun guy. Stupid machine gun guy. Ah. Yeah, take that, mister. I got a flamethrower for your communist party. It's Hotline Miami, but you're playing as a starving car salesman. It's Hotline Miami, but every weapon has been replaced by a rubber chicken. Those are the silliest of all memes. Okay, well that was a lot of fire and death. Whoo, baby! It's getting hot in the old town tonight. Flamethrower's so good. Ran out of fuel for the lawnmowers. We're at the gas station. Swiggity woo! A+, not bad. I probably could have S-ranked that. Okay, we don't really need to beat up Russian prisoners anymore. I guess I should actually go into where the marker's telling me to go, shouldn't I? Looks like we got our hands on some intel. Rewind, fast forward. 'Cause we like to play the tape. Welcome back to 1991 with the fans. You guys are so silly. I'm sure they will too. Yeah, they will blow your mind, Pudding. Let's check it out, guys. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. Into the pit. How you guys not hear my chainsaw? Really? We're going so well, and then a guy just punches us? Come on. Well, that was easy. Did you hear that? Hear what? Someone's in that room over there. Down, let's go down into the sewers. It's a place, something oors, yeah. The sewers. Way to shoot the wall. Putting it away into a girlfriend's because you're a food. Ah ha ha, what a funny joke. That's super funny, Bryn. I laugh. Watch. Listen. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. So funny, Bryn Fufu. You're the funny. That guy teleported out of nowhere. Did you see that? Definitely got some Cthulhu stuff going on now. Dagnabbit. Dagnabbit, I pushed forward. Okay, you guys are jerks. Jerks like your name was pudding. Stupid guy with a shotgun. This isn't Final Fantasy VIII. We don't need a man with a machine gun, okay? It'd be a lot easier if I just had a gun and I mowed everybody down. Dang it! There were 2 shotgun dudes down there? Why? Why would you put that many shotgun dudes in one place? The dog? Yep, there's another dog. Let's kill it. Whoa! Why did he come out of his room? Stupid. Menshevik. Getting grumpy. No sad face from drunk. I was too. We were just close friends like 1 week. We said it. Okay, this conversation in my chat got to the point where I'm not sure what they're talking about anymore. What if I shoot over here? Okay, that didn't work. Is that everybody? Thank goodness. Alright, this nest of vipers has been cleared out. You guys should bleed out and die. Good. Next. Chainsaw him, chainsaw you, chainsaw the dog. Machine gun him. You can only chainsaw people so many times before it gets old. Nobody up there anyway. Okay, let's just do this. Ha 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 ha! All your fault, Pudding. It's intentional since you're making fun of virginity. I have to give back somehow. Oh. Oh my. I don't want to know what's going on in my chat now. Things have... It's gotten insane over here. It's gotten cray-cray. Meanwhile, Pardo harassing one of the swans for no reason. Open the door. Alright. Alright, it's nice to be wearing clothes again. Hey! How'd you get in here? Who's like down there like eating like an old hamburger out of a cardboard container on the ground or something? I've never had a girlfriend. Oh, well, you know, there's somebody out there for everybody. Not creepy, Pardo. Not creepy at frickin' all. I can see you got the good genes. Who says that to somebody? You just walk up to girls like, oh, this is what. That's why Pudding doesn't have a girlfriend. You walk up to girls and he goes, I can see you got the good genes. Jeez, this stage is already like the hardest one of the game. I don't want to think about it being harder. Whoa, 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 guys. Guns, guns. Hey guys. Hey guys. Who's his friend? He has no friend, okay. Oh, there's a samurai guy back there, huh? He's not really a problem. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube instead of live, you're missing an absolutely riveting, strange conversation. Which I shall not repeat because I don't want to somehow get banned from YouTube. I think he hit me. Dang it. I got enough HP to survive that, man. I need to take a knife with me. Come on, bro. Oh, this gun's empty? Scrod. Okay. Whew, man. Holy moly. Wow. What a way to start a stage. Seriously, what a way to freaking start a stage. I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize. Oh, that was some good sneeze, guys. Stab you. Stab. Jeez, all this glass makes this hard. That's definitely what she said. This wouldn't be so bad except for the heavy dudes. Crud, I ran out of bullets. Okay, so there's like 3 heavy dudes and I have no bullets. Finally, we catch a break. Thank freaking goodness. Your beat stick. Get up. There we go. Wait, each time I pulled the trigger, I'm using 2 shots? What? That wasn't right. Put the gun down and I lost ammo? What universe does that make sense? Hey, dude. Okay. Holy moly! Alright. Have a moment of respite. Okay. Hey, you. Let's murder this guy when he comes around the corner. I bet you can't use the life preserver as a weapon. That'd be funny. Oh, why did I pick up a gun? I thought I was going to be punching. Game, that was messed up. I don't know what to say while I'm doing this. Alright, this guy... You stupid dog! Why would you show up like that? I'm just kind of incredulous. Who knew that the aim feature that I hardly ever used was actually that important in this game? I guess I should have naturally suspected it was. Next weapon, please. You know, I'm allergic to pudding. Just so you know, pudding. Well, your workout depends on what you want to do with your workout. I mean, if you want to bulk up, you got to start lifting. If you just want to get fit and trim, then you just need to focus on lifts. I just said lifts. You should do athletic stuff, aerobics. But frankly, lifting is probably a good choice. Unless there's some physical reason you can't. And lifting's not hard. I mean, you just get some weight and you lift. And heck, even that's kind of making it more complicated than it needs to be, because just doing body weight exercises, chin-ups, push-ups, sit-ups and stuff can get you pretty strong. Man, the game is not screwing around in this stage. Not at all. Way too many bad guys and too small of a space. Jerk shooting my gun. Cool, let's just do this again. This is almost successful. Almost. Jeez, game. You got enough heavy dudes right here? Break your face, you piece of... Okay, how did those guys see me? I didn't shoot my gun. Let the heavy dudes go by. Why can't you duck down that more easily? Because that feels like the key. We almost had this. Heavy guys go by. There we go. That door had swung back shut. How about we change the game? Man, I want to play Hotline Miami. What do you want me to play? Like, this is what I feel like playing. frickin'. Come on, dog. There we go. What? I stabbed that guy, you stupid dude. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Hard mode got hard, yo. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's literally in the name. Come on, dog. Thank you. I stabbed him! Ah! That's frustrating. It's frustration. Yeah. It's as frustrating as the adverb form of the same word. Bullcrap. It's just too many dudes here. Enemy spam's not that fun. It's like Broforce. You can definitely have too many enemies in one place. You know, I'm probably going to switch games just because I'm getting pissed off at this. That was just bad timing. Getting caught on the terrain isn't fun. Let the heavy dudes go. These guys are way, way better at aiming than I am. Thank goodness. Okay, now we can progress a little. Okay, there's that stupid dog. Let's get ready for it. Hold on, these are silenced pistols. Yeah. Both those guys are down. Yeah, good. Look, I'll cheese it if I have to, gang. I don't think I won't. I don't think for a second I have any compunction against just cheesing it. I like to cheese it, cheese it. I like to cheese it, cheese it. I like to cheese it. God frickin'! This is exactly the kind of setup I excoriate, like, stuff players make. This is terrible. Why don't you all come out at the frickin' hole, huh? There's no cover, nowhere to move, too many enemies, packed into too small a space. Dog, come on. Ah, heavy dude started running. If their patterns were always predictable, but these dudes in the rooms are unpredictable. No, 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 don't aggro the big guys. Wait for the dog. Wait for the dog. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting it. Two heavy dudes down. Oh, and I ran out of ammo. Yeah, this is the hardest stage. There's no consideration involved in that decision. It's just flat out the hardest one. And it's this area right here. The other parts are bad, but not this bad. This is starting to feel like a next time I stream kind of stage. Oh my god, get out of your room! Freaking... frick fracks. One more shot? Fine, I'll take it right there. Stay in your room, or just follow a route or something. I would have survived, except the game decided that, you know, elizibar really would just get stuck on the wall like that. Come on, dog. Gonna bark all day, little doggy? Yikes. Why did you show up, ya frickin' turtle Tob? I'm just making up words now. These things sound vaguely like they're insults. That's how I'm using them. I pulled the trigger. The game decided not to honor it. It'd be one thing if these dudes stayed in their rooms and didn't wander out on their own like that. But they do. It makes this really hard. Okay, the dog's gonna show up right about now. Now let's get this. Start cleaning up the mess. Oh my lord, we almost died. But only almost. I missed the heavy dude. Seriously, with a shotgun? I'm just gonna... stabby, stab, stab. Stabby, stab, stab, I said, game. Not missy, miss, miss. Okay, let the heavy dudes go by. Get the dog out here. Come on, dog. Got you. The heavy dudes go by. heavy dudes go by. There's just a lot of waiting here, and it pisses me off. What? You piece of... Stab, 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 stab. Stabby stab. Oh my god, will you guys freaking aggro already? Okay. Stab you, stab you. Let's get the machine gun guy down here. Okay, I meant to grab a shotgun, but this'll do. Or not. Really wanted that shotgun game. So every time you put a gun down in hard mode, it takes half the ammo out of the gun? That's stupid. I guess the idea... is that it's supposed to make you, you know... Jeez Louise, he snapshotted me, man. That's nuts. Come on. Get out here, you stupid, lame... Hodabos. I'm dying here because of the terrain. Right here, this thing. You can't go in it half the time. Like to kill the heavy dudes. Thank you. Oh, you're dead too. You're not a heavy dude, but you're dead. So are you, brother. Yikes. Okay, we're finally almost there. We're done. Pudding, you get your wish, man. I'm done. That was stupid. I'm done with this game for today. I don't know what I'm going to play, but I'm done with this. That's just making me upset, and I'm not having fun anymore. So let's see, we were playing Hotline Miami. Let's go play something else. It sounds like fun. I have too many games, but not a lot of games with overlays set up here. What do I want to play? What do I have installed even? That kind of ruined my mood. I'm not really in the mood to play anything else. Yeah, guys, I think I'm done. I am so not in the mood to get frustrated by a game anymore. You know what? Let's go play something nice and relaxing. Let's play some Spelunky. Yeah. A little fake out for you, bro. A little fake out for you, brother. I dare because I care. That's also why I fell to my death. It's hard to Spelunky is. It's at least like a nice, comfortable kind of hardness. You know, it's like a glove you've worn. You feel Spelunky? Oh, yeah. Oh, my stream didn't update. Try this again. Spelunky. Done. There we go. Now it shows it a chain. No, it doesn't. What the heck? Sorry, we're apparently gonna have to battle the Twitch UI here. Okay, now I see that it says Spelunky. Alright, back to it. Oh, so much for that being slick. Let's just end the adventure. Yep, start over. Splat. What's my opinion on YouTube? Can you clarify what you mean by what's my opinion on YouTube? I have a lot of opinions. Like, I guess I'm asking, what aspect of YouTube are we talking about here? The fact that it's free and easy video hosting for the masses? Or the fact that it's run by a soulless corporation that wants to rule the world? Or the fact that it's a censorious hellhole where you can't express yourself without becoming demonetized or worse? Like, there's a lot of aspects to YouTube. They just made me fill out a survey, and I told them, look, Twitch is the place to be, guys. So I don't think they're going to ever ask me, like, survey questions again. I mean, I was on YouTube before YouTube was owned by Google. It was a pretty cool place, especially back then. There's nothing else quite like it. Now, it's still pretty cool. It's certainly still the place to go for any video you want to watch that's not produced by a giant media conglomerate. People don't believe me when I tell them that YouTube really doesn't want people like us on YouTube. YouTube only wants giant media conglomerates on YouTube because they're much easier to cater to. But people don't want to believe that, you know, YouTube hates them. It's true though, YouTube hates you for anything that you're doing except for the fact that you are eyeballs for the advertisers. And that's ultimately the problem with it. Because YouTube could have took a hard line once upon a time and been like, look, we can't control what's going on all these viewers' channels. And you're just going to have to accept some unpleasantness. This isn't traditional advertising, but YouTube chose not to. They chose the path of cowardice, and that opened up the door for competition. I kind of hoped VidMe would be that competition, because it was a lot like YouTube. It wasn't. that competition. Maybe BitChute will be, which has a completely different technological model underlying it. Yeah, in fact, let's just kind of open the floor to talk about this stuff completely. Yeah, so my opinion on YouTube. It is the leading video site for various obvious good reasons. It's very easy to use. It's a wide variety of content available. You piece of filth. I'm gonna go murder that snake. You're dead, bro! You're dead! So, yeah, it's like obviously the leader. It's got the most stuff with the most users and the most generally user-friendly setup. Whether the user in question is an end user or, you know, somebody making videos, it's super easy to use. I don't know why I bothered to come down here. I should have just left. The service is quite superior. I haven't had really bad problems with YouTube, either as a viewer or somebody uploading stuff in years. They take their quality of service from a technical perspective very seriously. Since I interviewed with Google, like, I remember they told me like I would be expected to carry a pager with like a 3-minute response time or something, like, to which my answer was like just laughter, like, haha, no. I don't like carrying a pager at my current job with a 15-minute response time. You think I'm going to do that? But anyway. Plus, they wouldn't really pay me enough to live in San Francisco. But from technical, like, everything that technological people, the people that don't make policy, can handle, YouTube is an excellent experience. I have no complaints about that. I have no complaints about finding new content. I hate that word, by the way. I hate the word content. But you have to use it, because that's what everybody calls things. It's easy to find stuff. You just type what you want into a search bar, and odds are you're going to find it. It's great. Policy-wise, YouTube is insane. They don't want dissenting opinions. If you don't toe their politically correct dogma, you're not getting monetized, you're not getting promoted, you're not getting anything. Why was PewDiePie not in, like, the YouTube, like, look at this amazing year we've had thing that they do every year? Well, because PewDiePie, despite being the biggest YouTuber, is controversial, to say the least. A lot of sensitive snowflakes don't like PewDiePie. I don't blame him. He's not my cup of tea. But I started watching PewDiePie videos just because of all the controversy about how terrible of a human being he was. So, he's got that going for him at least. Like, do I believe for a second that he's actually a Nazi? No. People don't understand what being a Nazi means anymore, I think. It means a lot more than just being a jerk. So policy-wise, I have serious disagreements with YouTube. And that's only because I am not the kind of person they want using their website. YouTube also doesn't want small users. They want big conglomerates. That's why they crack down on copyright and ad friendliness and all that kind of stuff so much. Because they're trying to cater to two demographics that hate them, as opposed to catering to the demographic that loves them. Usually this is how businesses go out of business, by not catering to the people that actually want their products. But YouTube is being supported by Google, so they're effectively too big to fail. Not in the cynical way that banks were last decade, but in the actual, no, they're just too big. Like, they cannot actually functionally fail as entities. So that's my opinion of YouTube. I don't know if that's what you wanted to hear, that's what I got. YouTube alternatives, none of them are really that good. VidMe was kind of close. It was probably the closest to actually being like YouTube. For which it ran out of money and went out of business just the other day. I think VidMe's last day was the 13th? No, the 14th. So they've been out of business for a couple of days. Some of my video choices for what's on YouTube were because of that. I like reposted sections of my stream from a couple of weeks ago where I got went achievement hunting in Hotline Miami, and those are just going to live on VidMe, just kind of like, hey, here's some little cool excerpts, you know, you might want to check this out. And instead, I put them on YouTube because it's like, well, I wanted to share just these for the people that just want to see this, and I guess I have to do it on YouTube now. Kind of a bummer. Thanks, Shotman. So VidMe could have been a contender. It had a bad UI. Uploading and stuff like that was more cumbersome than it needed to be. You know, YouTube makes it easy for me to batch upload like 10 videos. Just drag, 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 drag. It's got a nice UI that tells you exactly what's going on from moment to moment. It's hard to beat. VidMe had an ugly UI that was hard to navigate. Not really clear what was going to do what. There was no separate uploading page. It was really, really hard. Like, yeah, the biggest sin for VidMe is probably it was just really hard to find anything. I think I subscribed to one whole channel on VidMe. Maybe two. Yeah, it was two. I subscribed to the Rageaholic there, who I kind of knew from YouTube. And I subscribed to some guy named HexDSL that talked about like Linux games. And that was it. That was all I could find that was interesting. There was this weird uptick in German stuff right after I started paying attention to VidMe, which is kind of cool. I thought, oh, hey, you know, maybe they're not going to be a competitor with YouTube in the English market. If you get a niche in a foreign market, then you can survive. No, that didn't last. Hey, Twitch was going to be the next one I was going to talk about. Anything else to say about VidMe now that it's dead? The creators are working on some new project. They won't say what it is. I hope it's cool, but I don't really care because they had their chance to do something awesome with VidMe, and they chose the path of not doing anything awesome. Twitch is pretty cool. I'm not great with the Twitch UI yet. There are things here that baffle me, like why video, like how video manager settings and I think there's a fourth tab somewhere that I don't understand. Twitch doesn't update stream titles correctly all the time. That was a great way to die, by the way. That was awesome. Let's do it again. Yeah, so Twitch is pretty cool. Twitch makes it super easy to stream, which is why there's so many people doing it now, I guess. I'm not entirely sold on streaming. I mean, I like doing it. I was talking to 6F Cyrus about this a little yesterday while I was streaming. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. There's lots of cool stuff you can do with streams. Not sure I'm so great with all that technology yet. Twitch has been pretty reliable. I've only had one bad day. You were there for that, Pudding, when I couldn't stream. I'm pretty sure it was either Twitch or my interconnect on on the back end that connected to wherever Twitch's interconnect is. Because basically the rest of the internet worked fine. Yeah, let's rob this guy. Honestly, Twitch is like, it just works. Like, there's not a whole lot of commentary I can make about it. It just does its job, which is exactly what a tool like this should do. It's fairly easy to find stuff I care about watching, although I usually don't go looking because I have specific people I want to check out. My opinions on net neutrality. Man, you want to cost me viewers? Okay, so net neutrality was badly named. All that was repealed were the Title II section of the law that was kind of illicitly voted in by the previous really shot man. Because before that, the internet was regulated under Title I regulations, which puts it under the purview of the Federal Trade Commission, which means a lot of laws, a lot of the things people are complaining about are already illegal under that. Like, if every, like the kind of horror story, oh my god, they'll like, what the hell, I've never seen a shop man jump out of a shop like that. A lot of the stuff like, hey, you have to pay $5 to go to Twitter. Okay, number one, that would actually be good for society to get people away from Twitter, because Twitter is a cesspit. But, like, if every ISP starts charging like that, it's actually illegal. It's called a cartel, and cartels are quite illegal. You can sue them if they all do that. Title II protections basically kept interconnect providers and ISPs from making deals going, hey, I want to provide your stuff here with this service level agreement to do this thing. And that's really all they care about. Like, that's it. That is the whole shebang for those kinds of organizations. They want to be able to optimize their network. And yes, you have bad actors, and sadly the bad actors are kind of big, because you've got Verizon, Comcast, and these organizations, they have become, not trusts, not monopolies, but they have become too vertically integrated. Way back when the federal government passed regulations saying that movie studios could not own theaters. And I don't know the exact language of this, I just know that this is how it is. And it made the lives of moviegoers better, because then you didn't have like the United Artists movie house and the Paramount movie house. You just had the movie theater, and they could have whatever their distributor carried. Basically, if you distributed the content, you couldn't also produce the content. Right? No, if you distributed the content, you couldn't also be the one to sell it to consumers. You couldn't give it to individuals. You had to stop like the wholesale level. And I think that's the regulation that we need for the internet, not the stuff about oh no, the tweets or whatever. Who cares? But just ensuring that an organization that's like Comcast or Time Warner, well, I guess Time Warner's not in the ISP business anymore, that produces content, owns television, and has internet stuff, like, that should not be allowed. That should be prohibited. You should be able to make the stuff, or you should be able to show the stuff. Doing both, probably you shouldn't be allowed to do, because there's too many anti-competitive conflicts there. Basically repealing, quote, net neutrality, which wasn't neutral to begin with, returns us to the hellish wasteland of 2014. Well, you remember paying $55 in 2014 to go to Twitter? You remember that, right? Because that's what people say is going to happen and did happen. No, it didn't happen. And that's something like that might happen, and then there'll be a public outcry, and they'll have to stop doing it. As much as people act like these organizations, these companies, don't care about what consumers say, they care a whole lot, because ultimately they have to sell stuff to them. And a lot of them are granted local monopolies or regional monopolies by local and regional governments, whether we're talking a city or a county or even maybe a state government. I mean, most of them have to operate under state regulatory stuff, so to some extent they're also state monopolies. Those boards that approve things answer to the people that elect the boards. And if you piss off the people, they'll elect people that don't like you. And then you've just done screwed yourself over. Really? Yeah, stupid bat. Let him go by. Now let's rush. Rush. We're out of here. So there's a lot of doomsaying, and I wish people would save doomsaying for when it actually would be useful. Because in this case, I don't think their doom and gloom is reasonable. And this is funny, because I'm usually one of the doomsayers. So I think I've kind of exhausted that particular topic. What I would prefer is an internet where consumers, the internet is treated like a big, fat, dumb pipe. You pay for X amount of bandwidth, you get it. No funny business, no sniffing packets for the content of them. Just, here's internet. Like, you want net neutrality, that is net neutrality. But even there, ISPs need to be able to perform at least some level of packet analysis so that they can optimize their network. Jump out. Oh, why there are mostly two dominant parties in every human beings are simplistic and they tend to go with us versus them scenarios, I guess, pudding. I'm not a political scientist, so this is definitely out of my purview. That was far enough to take damage. What a load of crock. Alright, let's get out of here. It's not brainwashing, man. It's just, it's much easier for there to be a red team and a blue team, or whatever colors you like. I was, green team, orange team, whatever. It doesn't matter. It goes all the way back, like, historically. You can see this in even non-democratic countries. You have the loyalists and the opposition, and never the twain shall meet. Left wing and right wing, for example, those terms go back to the French court. The right wing, the people that sat on the king's right in Parliament, were the loyalists, and the people that sat on the left were the opposition party. That's basically what it comes down to. You go back to the Byzantine Empire. Their aristocrats were split into two competing factions based on chariot racing, which team they supported there. And so there was like the green team, and I forget like what the other one was. Political correctness is crap. It's used to control people. It's one of the most horrifying inventions in world history. Like, I believe people should be, like, fair and decent to each other. But to ostracize and destroy someone's life because they have an unpopular opinion, that's not cool. Like, oh, I don't have the hat, because I never had the Ankh this run. Okay. So I don't need to worry about that. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't believe people should be controlled like that. I barely believe that people should be controlled at all. Not that I'm an anarchist, but if you have went through life and you don't have a thick enough skin that you can take when somebody insults you for whatever reason, then I don't know how to help you as a person to survive in this world. Like, you know, as an example, I was watching calling me a liberal. Liberal scum. I was watching Kingsman yesterday. I'd never seen this before. I'd seen this cool church fight scene synced up to a Geschaffelstein song, and it was awesome. Man, we were doing so well there. And that was my exposure to Kingsman. So when they get to Kingsman, I'm watching it. Yeah, the whatever church is a hate group in Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky. You know what the last remaining bigotries that are acceptable in America are? Hatred of people that are from the South, especially Kentucky, for whatever reason. Hatred of white people and hatred of Christians. Notice that these are all groups that won't fight back and kill you. And it's like, yeah, I really hate those Mennonites. It's like, what? Why? Most of these groups just want to leave you the heck alone. So, you know, that kind of was unfortunate. I mean, I guess they had to put their hate group church fight scene somewhere. But it's always Kentucky. They always pick Kentucky for this stupid stuff. I've been called cracker before. I don't think I was ever called a honky, but I was called a howling. Depending on what the tone of voice is when they say it in Hawaii, it's either an insult or just a statement of fact. So, if, like, everything was banned, like, nobody could be insulted, that would be one thing. But when the political correctness flows in only one direction, I believe we can see that it's being used to just disenfranchise one party in favor of another. And that's not cool. Great, I'm gonna, like, just get banned entirely off of the internet now. Because I've had all these opinions that Google doesn't like. YouTube's just gonna be like, no, you can't have a channel anymore. You're just done. And then I'll be on BitChute, which I guess that's okay. I do seem to get a lot of views on BitChute. I get more views there than I do on YouTube, which I don't understand because I don't think there's that many users. I knew he was going to spike himself. What on earth? What was hitting me? The skeleton didn't get up, so the skeleton couldn't have been hitting me. That was crap. It's killed by an invisible force. force known only as the Googles. Yeah, after seeing what Google did to, what was that engineer's name? James Damore? Like, he was 100% on board with all of Google's politics, except he's like, you know, maybe that we need to think about some of the other possible reasons here, guys, and we should talk about this. And turned into, oh, big misogynistic hate screed, fire this guy, and nothing he said was unreasonable. It's worth talking about. I mean, personally, I think he was basically kind of wrong. Do I think he should have been fired for that? No. And that's the kind of crap that's going to cause trouble for companies, because a lot of people go, well, there's nothing really wrong with what he was saying, and they're not even bigots, they're liberals like he was. Hopefully he's not anymore, for his sake, because the liberals just bit him. That kind of world order always leads to denunciations. I don't know if people have never seemed to notice that. 1984 was a warning, not a how-to manual. What do you think about socialism? It sounds good, doesn't it? Oh. From each according to his ability, to each according to their need. I've read the Communist Manifesto. Problem is, people don't work that way. The saying in the Soviet Union, and somebody's going to go, oh, the Soviet Union wasn't really socialism, whatever. You're wrong, but whatever. I'm going to kill this guy real quick, and I'll get back to talking. Socialism generally won't work with actual human beings, because human beings are greedy and evil. The only way to channel that is to give them the incentives that their greed and evil works out for the greater good. That's what capitalism does. Everybody's looking out for themselves, and the sum total of decisions tends to be better. Like in the Soviet Union, they had the saying of, we pretend to work and they pretend to pay us. And that's how socialism ends up. I knew that hadn't fired. Somehow I knew. It's kind of ridiculous. And I don't want to sound heartless, because there are people who genuinely can't work for whatever reason. Whether it be psychological or physical, and it's like, those people shouldn't have to work. They should be taken care of. There's nothing wrong with that in society. That kind of thing should probably be the decision of individuals to support charities to help those people, as opposed to being held at gunpoint to do that. And that's what society is used to do. Until, well, some societies still do. Some are better than others about charity. I don't know. I'm not a political economist, so those are difficult questions to answer. Why the heck are you asking me all this stuff, man? I just generally believe that society should be structured along the lines where the greatest number of people get the greatest amount of freedom with the least amount of interference from any governing authorities or other people as is feasible without harming other people. That's like a lot of words, but basically just means, hey guys, why don't we just leave each other alone? Which is, surprisingly, a controversial statement. I never would have thought that would be controversial, but it is. That is so not where I wanted that bomb. Yikes! Yikes! He's gonna kill me. Yep. I should have just bombed around him. That was a mistake going down there. Really? I pressed the button to glide, game. Come on. Let's just go around this jerk. He's an asshole. Like, here's a fun example of something to do in college. Have people do a group project, and their grade is based on, the contributions of everybody. You're going to get 3 slackers and 1 person who does the work every time if it's a 4-person project. Doesn't matter what they say. And then if you go, oh no, you're and then you add like the twist of, well, we're going to redistribute your grade to another needier team. Those people will howl and scream. Why do they do that in that situation and not when it comes to financials? Because they're hypocrites. The real reason most people are into socialism is for control and power, in my opinion. Because socialism gives a group, the government, or the Soviet or whatever governing body whatever you want to call it, the governing body, the workers' council, the guild, the union. It doesn't really matter. It gives that group power, so those people can go play political games to get power and your money and improve their standings in life. Whereas in any other system of government, they would actually have to do stuff. And that's scary. Doing stuff is hard. That's my opinion. At least all the socialists I've met in college, that's basically how they rolled. They were just a bunch of jerks that wanted to tell other people what to do. They wanted to feel morally superior by pretending to care about the poor when they didn't in fact care about the poor. If they cared about the poor, they wouldn't be drinking $6 lattes and $3 bottles of Fiji water and advocating to raise taxes on everybody but themselves. If they cared about the poor, they would just donate some money to a charity and help the poor people. They're the talkers, not the doers. Yikes, why did that fall down? Did it shoot itself somehow? Then we shot ourselves. Well, I think everybody's socialist to a degree because you want to take care of people. Like, I said, like, people that are injured and stuff that can't work, they should be taken care of. And if the only mechanism you can make work for that is some kind of socialistic common insurance or whatever, like disability insurance here in the U.S., then fine. That's what you have to do, then you have to do it. And that's fine. It's morally justifiable. But taking somebody's stuff just so you can give it to somebody else who hasn't earned it, who didn't do any work, but could do work, I don't know. Especially when you have countries like the U.S., which have such a strong tradition of charities. Really, it's kind of... different here from that perspective. And we're not going to rob him. But taking somebody's stuff at gunpoint instead of just asking them nicely rarely sits well with me. Especially when the foundation of the government is a document that says you specifically shouldn't really be taking people's stuff and giving it away. But, when you get somebody who can lie and say, oh no, that's the Commerce Clause, then it just happens. Frankly, so much trouble in the world would just be solved if people were nice to each other a little bit. Not even a lot nice, just a little bit nice. That was slick. Did you see me just zoom through that? That was awesome. I have 2 whole viewers. Oh, crap. One of them's probably me. Nobody wants to watch me play Spelunky, apparently. That's fine. You don't have to watch if you don't want to. In a socialist society, you could, though. You could be told you have to watch this. Like the anecdotal story about one of Stalin's speeches. Nobody wanted to be the first person to stop clapping, because you'd be executed if you were. Somebody's going to go, oh, that's authoritarianism, not social. One leads to the other. It's inexorable. Well, capitalism, much like democracy, is the worst way to run something, except for all the other ways that have been tried. Without capitalism, you have no efficient voluntary division of labor, of capital. You just have somebody telling people to do something. And you're rarely going to get the right decisions if you're making people just do stuff. If you let people choose for themselves what they do, then that's okay, because they know. You know what's best for you for the most part. Like, there may be some things you don't know because you don't know science. You don't know, like, oh, should I be taking this brand of vitamin or this one? But that's such a small decision, that it really doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, you know if you're capable of working that extra 10 hours a week to go do thing Y that you really want to do, and you should be allowed to guide your own choices. That's all capitalism is really about, is letting the market decide how to allocate capital, as opposed to a government doing it. Or the king, or whatever. Somehow this marks me as like a ultra right-wing ideologue terrorist or something, I don't know. People really hate capitalism, even though capitalism has made all of modern society possible. Without capitalism, you would not have a cell phone. What's wrong with the weapon trade? If somebody wants to buy your guns and you make good guns, that's okay with me. Like corporations influencing people's political ideas, well, if you ban corporations from doing that, you're going to have to ban a lot more than just... He set a trap for me. What a jerk. Like, you're going to have to ban trade unions. Like, these are corporations and people. Corporations, unions, political parties. These are just groups of people. If you stifle the voice of a group of people, then you're going to stifle the voice of individual people who are afraid to speak out on their own. Weapon trade did not cause the refugee crisis. The refugee crisis was caused by Hillary Clinton deciding to start a war in Libya. And besides, the weapons, for the most part, are being sold by Russians, who are, by any rational definition, not actually a capitalist society. So, being against capitalism wouldn't have stopped the Russians from selling guns to the Syrians, the Libyan rebels. Like, it's insane. I'm still not sure why we removed Gaddafi from power, because he hadn't been a problem in 20 years. And it's only a crisis because you accept the refugees. If you go, no, you can't come into the country, then there's not a problem, because they can just stay in Syria, where they were living quite well. Still do what? Sell guns? I have no moral problem with that. I'm an American. I believe it's everybody's right to have as many damn guns as they want, as long as they use them responsibly. The seller of an item is not responsible for what the user of the item does. Except Apple. Apple is responsible for what all their users do. It's terrible. But that's also just because I don't like Apple. You're talking about removing like the legitimate, or at least semi-legitimate ruler of a nation from power for effectively no reason. I'm still not sure why we kicked Gaddafi out, or why we tried to depose Assad, because they were pretty much domesticated and not causing trouble for the Western world. But that's neither here nor there. Well, it depends. What do you mean, criminals having guns? You mean, like, in America, you can have a gun as long as you're not a felon. Or ex-felon, I guess. Convicted felon, I guess, is the right term. But if guns are illegal, then only criminals will have guns. So you've just increased the class of people who are criminals. If there's no guns, there's no need for guns. Yeah, right. Okay. So let's take my grandma, who weighs maybe 90 pounds. How's she supposed to defend herself against somebody with a knife? Against somebody who's big like me with just fists? She can't. There's no reasonable way for a little old lady to defend herself. Yeah, I'm an American. Guns should be freely available. The less control on any item, guns or otherwise, is preferable to more control. We covered that in my comment earlier about how my political philosophy was based around providing the most freedom to the most people. Guns are just part of that. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to walk down to the store and buy a gun. I know I'm not going to shoot 1 million people with it. You're arguing with an American who's lived out in a place where, you know, probably all my neighbors had guns. None of them have ever shot anybody. Because it would have been a big deal. We all would have heard about it if George had shot his wife or something. Not that he would have needed to have shot her. He would have just beat her to death. Because without a gun, how could she stop him? You know, God made man. Sam Colt made him equal. Really? Because Sweden is kind of like the rape capital of Europe right now, bro. I think you guys could use some guns. Either that or you could actually enforce laws against, you know, your immigrant population that's doing all of that. But that's not politically correct for anybody to point out. So I probably shouldn't have said that. And I'm banned from YouTube and Twitch and everything. Your country also doesn't have a history of fighting off, you know, your own government trying to oppress you like America does. Traditionally, we go, oh yeah, we need guns in case we have to overthrow our government again. You guys just have to worry about, you know, the Danish. Oh no, people that like licorice want to rule our country. How horrible. What the heck? Way to just combo me to death there, game. Or you could just prevent them from having guns. Not like if you're not a citizen, you can't have a gun. Done, problem solved. Like here in America, I would be fine with that. Oh, you're not a citizen of this country, you can't have a firearm in it. I see no problem with that. Like, the law should protect Americans first. In America, just like the law in Sweden should protect Swedes first. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just being sane. No matter what country you're in. Why would you want to live somewhere that didn't put your interests above those of people who are just visiting? Which isn't to say you should torture visitors to your country. How'd that law play out? Well, in America, it depends on what kind of crime you've committed. If it's a misdemeanor, it's not a problem. If it's a felon, or a felony, you just can't have a gun. That's one of the rights you lose when you become a felon. Felons can't own firearms, they can't vote. Depending on the particular kind of felony, there's other things that they're not allowed to do. Really, I picked up the web gun. But at the same time, guns are actually really, really easy to make, dude. If I had a drill press, I could go turn out a serviceable firearm. It wouldn't be good for more than a couple of shots, but I could go turn one out over the course of an afternoon myself. I need a drill press, a good vise, and I'm off to the firearm races. Now that's illegal, because guns have to be registered with the government at time of manufacture. Really, you piece of filth? yeah, you can't be a felon until you've committed a crime like assault and battery, armed robbery. Now there's some non-violent felonies like drug offenses and stuff too. If you have a gun, usually that makes your crime a lot more serious. Like, you go from robbery to armed robbery. That takes you from rather gentle sentences to like mandatory X number of years and stuff. A lot of jetpacks in these runs. Bum 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 bum. Okay, well, a criminal can just manufacture a gun, dude. There's a long tradition of criminals using what are called zip guns. These are little pins, like an ink pen. It only gets one shot off before the weapon's ruined, but they still have a gun. They can sneak it in anywhere, fire it, kill somebody dead, move on with their lives. Like, you and a lot of other people seem to have a massive misunderstanding of just how easy guns are to create. They're also easy to sneak around. The only metal piece in a gun has to be the firing pin, and even that's starting to not be a requirement. Pretty soon, like Glock will just make a gun that's solid like polycarbonate or something. Why should you suspect somebody who's going to be a criminal before they've committed a crime? Why should you preemptively abrogate someone's rights as a human being to defend themselves if they've not done anything? Like, you're going, so criminals get guns before being a criminal. Yeah. And so what? That's like all I can say. So what? Yes. Somebody who's planning a crime can go buy a gun. Big deal. In that world, the people that they're going to victimize can also buy guns. And now everybody's fine. You shoot the criminal dead, problem solved. Remember, I'm an American. You're arguing things that are just axioms for me. Granted, there's a lot of like wimpy Americans that are like, oh no, firearms are the worst thing ever. Those also tend to be the communists who are afraid of people with guns not letting them steal stuff from them. Looking at you, Antifa. Also their counterparts on the alt-right. Oh boy. Well, then that criminal's going to go to jail for murder. And if someone's willing to shoot me, they're probably willing to stab me. So are we going to ban knives like Britain's trying to do? Probably not, because that won't work either. Are we going to ban everything that can be a weapon? Probably not. That's not going to fly. Like, if you're arguing, well, somebody can do violence to you. Somebody can do violence to me anytime they want. In most situations, the criminal doesn't want to shoot you because that escalates the crime that they're committing. It was that time my dad was going to get robbed and he was at a truck stop. He just wanted to get some dinner. 3 punks came out to like beat him up and steal the stuff out of his truck. Then when they realized he was a crazy madman, they decided to back off because it was going to be murder instead of just robbery. Watch out for crazy people, by the way. They're the ones you got to really watch out for. Fix the criminal rates. The crime rates are intractable. Most crime is committed by a small subset of the population, but we're not allowed to talk about that, just like you're not allowed to talk about the segment of your population that causes a lot of crimes. You can have a nice, peaceful society without guns, without violence, without a lot of cops, without a police state. Or you can get spiked to death. Or you can have a police state. It's like, it's your choice. You can have a peaceful, homogenous society, or you can have a diverse, multicultural society with a police state. Your choice. And everybody seems to be choosing the multicultural police state, and I don't know why. I have nothing against immigrants. I have nothing against other people. Like, I'm cool with it, but friction is bad. Friction in society. Oh, you're news media, because I've read some Swedish publications sure don't like to talk about it. You try to say that kind of stuff here in America, oh my god, you become worse than Hitler somehow. Which is hilarious. I think Hitler's been so devalued by people going, oh, worse than Hitler, for so long that it's kind of meaningless. Well, the media is just doing what the government tells them. That goes for pretty much all media everywhere in the world, really. Some are just more overt about it than others. I was reading about the media in Madagascar who are like, they don't know what to do now that, not Madagascar, I'm sorry, Zimbabwe. They don't know what to do now that the dictator is out of, like, getting pushed out of power. They're like, what, how do we report this? I'm really not going to respond to that comment because I really don't want to have to deal with that. That will get me in trouble if I say something about it. I'd end up having to be like on PewTube or something with all the losers. Can I keep it from exploding indefinitely? That's interesting. Only got 1 HP though, but that was interesting. Nah, I don't think that's going to work for anybody, Pudding. Fixing crime is hard. Controlling non-criminals is a lot easier. You just find something to make them a criminal about. Like, oh, you own a gun, you're now a criminal. And you're good to go. There's a... I forget who said it. But basically it's governments only have power over criminals. So if you're not a criminal, they will find a way to make you one. I don't know how your legal system is set up, but in America, we have so many laws at the federal level, not counting state and local laws, that no one knows how many laws there are. How is that even possible? How can you not define all the crimes that are possible in your country based on law? Nobody can do it. The government can't even do it. They have tried twice, I think, to catalog all of this stuff and failed both times. And that's not a symptom of exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about, where you find something to get someone in trouble for. Proper welfare and healthcare, at least. Why? This is America. The government's not supposed to be in those businesses. We have social institutions called charities, like the Salvation Army, that provide for general welfare. We have a private healthcare system that, until the government started messing with it in the 60s, was the best in the world. Then the government founded Medicare and it all started going downhill. But that's neither here nor there. That's just Nixon and Lyndon Baines Johnson buying votes. Hey man, I spent a lot of time in our educational system. You don't need to tell me it needs fixing. There's a reason I left academia. I couldn't deal with those people anymore. All the crazy crackpots that are like, intersectional this or that. And it's like, what are you even talking about? The words you're using don't make sense. And that goes back to the 30s when the Bauhaus was the Bauhaus movement, but the Frankfurt School like fled Germany and came to the U.S. and we gave them shelter, and they started all of this stuff, and we've been dealing with that for 70 years. Postmodernism should be eliminated. How can you say that there's not an objective reality? You can look with your eyes and see there is a reality. Reducing the number of crimes also reduces the amount of crime. That would be like a nice place to start too. No, let's use the freeze rate. We don't use it nearly enough. Alright. Oh, slick! Ooh, there's stick bombs up there. Yes, sticky based. Anyway, man, talking about political stuff is like death in America, so I'm going to have no fans from now on. Oh my god, it's a Rugal! You actually made it, bro! And yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about putting when I said you could have a homogenous state without the police state and no crime, or you can have a police state and crime, but it makes people feel better because they get to be multicultural. Choose one. I didn't even see the shopkeeper. I'm dead. I'm so dead. There we go. Good job. Rue should know what a crackpot I am, so he should be used to it. Because he's at least seen me and Collateral Damage Man talking crazy talk to each other. Anyway, thank you for joining me, Rugal. I appreciate it, man. I wasn't actually expecting you to ever join one of my streams, but, you know, I saw that friend request the other day, and I'm like, yes, it may happen. Pudding Rural is one of my old and dear friends that I've known for a very long time. Yeah, let's see, Sunday. You live in Mountain Time, right? So you're like an hour over? I can definitely see like sleeping through these for you. Come on, webbing, go away, thank you. I had a discussion like this with somebody else a while back where I made the same points, and they're like, and I was like, look, we should be like Switzerland if you want to have immigration. You should follow their policy. Oh, you want to have some of the world's highest immigration? And it's like, well, number one, in Switzerland, most of their immigrants are white Europeans who are very culturally similar to the Swiss. And number two, it's really hard to become a citizen in Switzerland, unlike most other countries. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. I would be okay with, like, the entire population of Sweden. Well, maybe not the entire population of Sweden. Your entire non-criminal population, whatever that means. Somebody's gonna be like, racist dogs, dog whistle, worse than Hitler. But like, I'd be fine if cultural Swedes all mass migrated to the US. It wouldn't be the first time there's been a lot of Swedish people in the US. Really? In fact, the part of the country I live in is basically full of Swedes and German descendants. Why you Swedes like Minnesota so much? I don't know, but a lot of you came over. You moved in. You're like Minnesota. That's why Minnesota's football team is called the Vikings. Is it over here? Must be down here. Sure doesn't seem like it. Kappa, 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 kappa. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:30. Freaking shopkeepers. Freaking shopkeepers, man. Few things are worse in this game than shopkeepers. Yeah, let's get the baseball glove. Yeah, they are, Rue. It's almost like they're upset that I was trying to rob them or something. I don't know. One more shot. Got him. Pudding, these aren't shotguns. They're not rifles. Those are different kinds of weapons. A rifle is a weapon that's been rifled inside its barrel. A shotgun is smoothbore. Really, the real problem here is the lack of sensible shopkeeper control regulations. Did he just, like, hit me 3 times with that boomerang? God, freaking Tiki Man. Alright, one more run, then I'm going to have to stop, because this is frustrating me a little. Okay, let's try this again. One more run. Probably got away from Pudding before he gets me banned off the internet. Damn, I heard Twitter ban this guy. I would have kept singing that song, but I couldn't actually finish that without getting banned for real. So, moving on with my life. His name is Vader. His name is Vader. Damn, I heard Twitter ban this guy. It's Vader. He's bleeping the bleeping bleeps up in the bleep. Oh, it's a good, terrible song. Anyway, moving on with my life. So you can see here in Spelunky that I am spelunking my way through the stage in Spelunky. In Spelunky, it is well known that to succeed, one needs to spelunk properly with all the spelunking gear that you can spelunk up with the spelunkers. And no, Rue, if their prices were reasonable, I'd still murder them. So, it's just the way I play. I like having the crazy shopkeepers. Number one, you can get more powerful from robbing their shops. But number two, they add a fun little bit of not too hard extra challenge. Oh man. If that's the case, Pudding, then you must be a mass murderer. When you aggro a shopkeeper, all of them on the stage freak out. So he went crazy and spiked himself, because that's what shopkeepers do. They're like psychic or something, man. They just go, terrorist! And you know how terrorism is. Oh, that was perfect timing. Did you see that? That was beautiful. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, how can I... make a clip? I want to make a clip of that. That was so beautiful. Can I even make clips? Yeah, here we go. Hold on, we're over in the Twitch clipping interface right now. Generating Clipperino. Come on, get to the part where I kill that shopkeeper. Right there, that's perfect. So, let's clip it to like... right here, and then it goes to like right there. Shopkeeper chain reaction. Trap of Death. I think that's a good name. Oh man. I'm watching the clip real quick. Oh, that was perfect timing. Oh, that was perfect. I even clipped it in the right place. Okay. Sorry about that side diversion there. I guess I could have like showed you guys the Twitch clip interface, but whatever. That was dope. I'll paste a clip in the chat. Dude, you act like I know how to use this stuff. Let me go over here. Let me see. No, that's just the stream again. What about video managers? Like clip under video manager? Yeah, here it is. Alright, man. I was going to post this on Twitter later, but that should be the clip, dude. It was beautiful. We'll go through here. I like going to the haunted castle. It's fun. Now look at that. The frog was resurrected. I have the power of healing. Under my watch, no frog will suffer. Oh, you thought you were going to get me, huh? Little chump frogs. There's way too many frogs in this, not enough things I can sacrifice. Come along, my dear. Let's go get the little picnic basket. Jump! Shampoo! I'm Japanese now, apparently. That's like one of the cutest costumes you can have in Mario Maker. The little Japanese girl. It's like shampoo when she jumps. It's just adorbs. I want your shield, bro. He's stuck in a really cool way. Alright, let's go to the shopkeeper. He's annoying me. We'll kill him with the power of shield, maybe. So we're going to do something unusual. I hardly ever take the shield to start with. And getting the shield here. It didn't deflect the bullets! Screw you, game. Shields deflect bullets. That's why they're dangerous. His bullets should have went back and hit him. What a bunch of crap. Watch this guy. I should just brought my gun. Yeah, lol, what is the right reaction? Shields reflect bullets. If I shot the Black Knight when his shield was facing me, he would have hit. The bullet would have hit me. Yeah, armor-piercing bullets. You're right, Rue. Alright, well, I think that's going to do us for today. We went for like 2.5... No, almost 3 hours, didn't we? Because I started early. I will see you guys next time. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow, leave comments everywhere. Tweet, Facebook, Discord, everything. I don't have a bot, dude. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe they still need guns. There won't be a stream next Sunday because the holiday. I'm probably not going to stream on that, so don't plan on me to stream there. I don't imagine I get a big audience anyway. You should spend time with your friends and family instead of hanging out with some jerk on the internet who talks politics. Until then, you guys have a great day. Remember, wait, I already said that. I'm just going to shut up. Bye!